Hi, this is John Adamson, the Rehab Documentation Guru, and today we're going to talk about a current denial trend. For those of you that have been to my Documentation Bootcamp course, in it I sometimes bring up the fact that speech therapy claims for cognition are under a lot of fire, especially when you have patients with chronic progressive cognitive disorders such as standard Alzheimer's, Lewy bodies, Parkinson's, dementias that progress over time, and Medicare has been pretty quick to deny claims where the goals and the treatment are cognitive based. So for example, if a goal is to improve cognition and the treatment code in the past, back when we had 97532, cognitive skills retraining, cognitive skills training, and then now we have G0515, cognitive skills training, the new HCPC for that particular intervention, then those claims were previously denied. What we're seeing now, though, is Medicare is taking a slightly different tact. What they've started to do, and a lot of speech therapists have responded to the former denials by sticking with 92507, which is treatment of speech, language, and voice, trying to make their goals more specific to that. But then they've got patients with cognitive dysfunction. They have patients who they've documented cognitive declines, and they have cognitive related areas they're treating. And Medicare started to deny those, saying that no, you should be treating speech, language, and voice and not cognition. Therefore, we're going to deny your claim. So where does this leave us? Well, ASHA, the American Speech and Hearing Association, has for a long time now advocated that speech therapists be able to address cognition. It is evidence-based. There's good data to support treatment, even in a progressive dementia cognition. And so speech therapists have been encouraged by ASHA to bill G0515 when it's appropriate and 92507 when it's appropriate, and have goals accordingly. And so that's what we're seeing now. Is before, Medicare was saying, no, you can't improve the cognition of a patient with progressive cognitive dysfunction, so you should be focusing on speech, language, and voice. Now they're saying basically the opposite. And basically according to the definitions of those two codes. So guess what I'm getting at for my speech language pathologists that are watching? If you're going to do cognitive skills retraining, do make sure your goals are cognitive based, and do bill G0515 when appropriate. For those goals which you are specifically focusing on speech, language, and voice, bill 92507. Those would be appropriate. Make sure your goals are also accordingly. However, there's one caveat to that, and you may already know this if you've been in the field for a while, is you cannot bill both on the same day. That's a unlikely billing practice, and it comes up in edits by Medicare. So it would be good to just go between the two codes as appropriate at the intervention frequency you need to work on your goals if you need both, but you cannot bill both on the same day. Now, there might be a difference between Part A and Part B. Part B billing, definitely you should not be billing those on the same day, but we have not seen Part A denials when both have been billed on the same day. We've had some instances in my agency. That is to say, though, that you should still avoid it. So even if you've got a Part A who's only being captured for minutes of care, you really should still avoid billing G0515 and 92507, all these codes on the same day, because that will likely cause an unlikely coupling or edit, which can lead to a denial. Anyway, I hope you found that helpful. Again, this is John Adamson, the Rehab Documentation Guru. Please like and subscribe, and send me some messages if you like via the ability to respond to these videos. I've provided my email on another video, and I'll be happy to cover anything that you'd like to cover in the future. Take care, and God bless.